The development of monogamous, loving partnerships is not limited to humans. It is also possible to identify animal species that have exclusive relationships. In addition to the mating season, many experts have attempted to understand why animals prefer to form relationships with just one other member of their species. The truth is that these beings might not even form coalitions. Instead, they decide to divide up the responsibilities of rearing and defending their offspring. In addition, of course, to the advantages of mutual company. Meet some of these species. 1. Swans. Simians are very faithful monogamous animals. Loyalty with their partner is so great that, sometimes, they are even capable of acting aggressively to demarcate territory. Commitment for the male swan is something he doesn't give up and takes very seriously. When the female is pregnant, he helps her build the nest where her offspring will be hatched. And you want to know the most impressive? They also share the task of hatching the egg. To be clear, the function does not cease to be performed by the female, but the male replaces her at many times. 2. American eagle. A symbol of the United States, the bald eagle is not only monogamous, but is also capable of maintaining a long-distance relationship with its partner. This is because during the winter and migration season, bald eagles fly alone, rejoining their mate only in the breeding season. The species begins mating at around 5 years of age and remains with its partner over the course of 20 years. When they have a calf, they both tend to the calf until it is able to fend for itself in the wild. Like and subscribe to the channel to discover wonderful things every day. 3. Owls. Don't be surprised by the presence of another bird here. It's just that 90% of them are monogamous, including the owl, which doesn't mean, however, that they don't make that little jump over the fence. The relationship begins with the male chirping and bringing dead animals as gifts. It is not uncommon for him to perform something like a mating dance. If she responds with a chirping, the specimens identify this as an acceptance. 4. Beavers. If I were a beaver, I would certainly be glad to be on this list. That's because, according to researchers, only 3% of mammals are socially monogamous. In the case of beavers, after mating, they strive to develop and maintain a lasting relationship with their mates. Males and females share the rearing of their offspring equally, and remain together, as a family, until one of the partners dies. It is rare, but not uncommon, for them to occasionally bond with another specimen, but without breaking the ties of their original family. 5. Australian parakeet. With a life expectancy of around 15 years, the budgerigar is a species of monogamous bird, which, after finding its mate, remains in a couple for a long period. The relationship between the specimens is so strong and intense that when one of the partners dies, it is not uncommon for the grief of the loss to lead to the other partner passing away as well. 6. Wolves. For wolves, marriage is a very serious matter. An individual of the species, which begins to reproduce at a young age, close to 2 years of age, when it finds a partner, starts to build its pack by breeding every year. Unlike other animals, wolves do not go through reproductive senescence, so they can have new pups until they die, and they are able to maintain their pack in considerable numbers. Wolves over the age of 2 that are alone may be single, have lost their partner, or have broken off from their pack. What did you think of it? Share with a friend and leave your comment with your opinion on the subject. Oh, and don't forget to check out the suggested video.